Hey guys, this is Collins Hall, also known as This Dude here on YouTube, and today I wanted to share with you an idea that I found on a video that's about 2 years old. By the way, I'm not a stalker. On the MKBHD's channel about this concept of a dream phone that you could make, and he talked about how today you can personalize your computers down to the spec of what you want on them, and in fact you can even build your own of its body, whether or not you want a tower, what kind of screen you want, what operating system, on and on and on, of how you can personalize your computer. And then he gave the idea of, what if you could do this with your phone? What if you could choose the build of your phone, the manufacturer, the screen resolution, the OS, on and on, of how you can personalize your phone. And I don't think that he meant it as a challenge, but I kind of took it as one. And today I would like to share with you my dream phone and how I would customize the Collins phone. First off, with the body, I'd probably choose the body of the new HTC One because I love the premium feel that it has. I love the material that it has, and it reminds me a lot of the iPhone 5, except of course with the bigger screen and a few new things as well on the HTC One. But it has a very nice premium feel, a very durable feel, and I really like it whenever I felt it for the first time, and I since then have really liked the build of the phone. The OS on my dream phone would be iOS 7, and not the beta version. I really love this OS, and I am very familiar with it, and I love the new clean, refreshed look of iOS 7. I don't like the Android that comes on the HTC One. I don't hate it, but it's definitely not my favorite, and iOS 7 is, and iOS really just in general is perfect for me, and it would be on my dream phone. As far as displays go, I would choose Apple's Retina display for my dream phone. I love the Retina display and how sharp it looks. You can say all you want about AMOLED displays, Super HD displays, on and on, but I still really like the Retina display, and I'd love how it would take advantage of the bigger screen on the HTC One, of course much bigger than any of the displays on Apple's current iPhones. My processor of choice would be Apple's A6X chip, which we find today in Apple's 4th generation iPad. I would choose this to power my phone because this is meant to power right now a tablet, and I can't imagine what it would do with a phone, on a much smaller scale size, and all the things you could do, how fast it would be. It's super fast on the 4th generation iPad, and I would love to see how fast it would be on my dream phone. My camera of choice would probably be the camera that we find on the Galaxy S4 by Samsung. I really love this camera, and I really like the way that it looked whenever I tried it out recently. It definitely has a much bigger megapixel density than a lot of smartphones out there, including the iPhone, and I think that it would look really nice on my dream phone, and I love it especially since I'm a very avid Instagrammer, Viner, whatever, and I really like taking pictures. Photography is a passion of mine, and I'd love to have a great camera like that on my dream phone. While some of you may say this is way too much, I'd probably put around 3 gigabytes of RAM in my dream phone. I would do this just to be very, very fast. 3 gigabytes of RAM is typically what you find in most laptops today, and I can't imagine how it would do in my smartphone. Typically, there's only around 1 gigabyte of RAM, maybe 2 if you have a really nice phone in your smartphone, and 3, I just can't even imagine how it would be surfing the web, reading emails, and all kinds of stuff that you could do on your smartphone. It'd definitely be very fast, and that fast would not go away with time. For me, I feel 50 gigabytes is enough for on a smartphone for me for 2 years. And it's kind of an odd number because typically you'll see like 64, 32, and a lot of numbers that end in multiples of 2 in gigabytes. But I think that 50 would be just right for me to store all my pictures, apps, and all kinds of stuff on my smartphone. And 50 gigabytes, I mean 50 gigabytes that I can use, not gigabytes dedicated to the OS or anything else built into the phone. 50 gigabytes that I can use to store my stuff. Lastly, my battery of choice would be the battery that we find in the Samsung Galaxy Note 2. This big battery powers the Samsung Galaxy Note 2, a phablet, for all day. This is a big phone, and if this battery can power Note 2 all day, I can't imagine how long the battery in my dream phone, which is much smaller, I can't imagine how long that battery would last. It'd definitely be very powerful and very long lasting, and I'd really enjoy not having to put it on the charger every few hours. All of that put together makes my dream phone. I really hope that this is one day an option where you can customize your phone this much. Unfortunately, right now it's not, but I hope in the next few years that maybe stuff like this will start happening. Of course, it'd be very hard for Apple to do this, as they're a very closed system, but I really hope that they do.